If you scroll up on the card, you'll see this yellow file. Double click it, it'll start downloading. Right here, it has this really funky name. Takes a few seconds to download. I think I already have it downloaded, but just double click it to open, and it will open in XD. If you followed the steps already to download and install XD, this should open automatically. You see it's a pretty big file. It takes a second. So you go ahead and make this big screen. And when you first get it, you're going to see something that looks like this. The screens are all tiny. These are called artboards. So in XD, you use artboards and then you link them together for your presentation. This is your practice presentation, not the one that you're doing to celebrate Black History inventors. This is the one that you're going to do. So each of you gets a basic run through on what it's like to work in XD. So all I'm doing now is just using my two fingers to zoom in here. You can also use Command plus or Control plus. And I'm going to highlight this. And instead of the words that are here, which are all just here as placeholders, you're going to change this and you're going to make this your name. Just for practice, this is going to be story of you. So as you work, you can change the words pretty easily, as you just saw. That was my cat sneezing. And then as you get more into it, you'll be able to change these photos in the background. You have more Photoshop experience than most cohorts before you. So I'm thinking you'll be pretty good at that. But for now, you can just change each of these to, so this would say something about, what you're into, what you do with your free time. And then notice these little words. This is called lorem ipsum, and it's just a standard Latin filler text. So all you have to do is click on that and change it to what you want it to say, a little something about you. And as you go through these, you can decide which artboards you want to use for your presentation about yourself. So that's enough information to get you started. I'm going to put a tutorial up for you to learn more as we work through this so that you can get pretty good at linking these together. It's actually pretty fun when you get the hang of it. You can see over here, you've got the fonts that are used here. It says this template has a missing font, so I think I'll have to add it. I'll figure out. You can add colors. And then every time I want to use this, it'll be here and it'll kind of keep a theme throughout. Makes it pretty easy. I've got my two fonts that I'm using, and it will prompt me to add those. Then I've got this wallpaper and the iPhone bar, search icon, and I can add videos too. But we're getting ahead of ourselves there. This is just enough to show you that you can zoom in and out, and you can change the text and change the pictures, the background, and the wallpaper, and you can go work through the board. Your board about yourself will not have this many screens. One of the fun things that you'll be using later is these are really collaborative artboards. So you can invite people to work on them with you, which you will be doing in your next project. I just wanted to point that out. Over here, you have all your assets on how to center something on the screen. Repeat grids are really cool, but I'll show you those later. I don't want to overwhelm you with information. But if I was just going to work with this picture with the Supreme phone case here, see, you've got different ways you can manipulate the component, resize it, center it, fix it on the screen. You can make it stay when you scroll the pages. That's kind of fun for some applications. And you can change the colors here with fill and border. And so this is always kind of where you do that on this side. You'll get the hang of this as you play through some tutorials. but I just wanted to show you how to open that template to get started.